So now I'm gonna lead you through the cars routine, all right? So we'll start with the neck. One thing that you wanna do, just like from the introductory videos, is I want you to create a sense of tension. So what we're gonna do is big breath in first, squeeze both your arms, and then we're going to go side bend this way, ear to shoulder, look over your shoulder, and then I'm gonna go as big as I can backwards all the way around until my chin's on my opposite shoulder. Bring the ear this way, swoop it all the way down in the front, and then I'm over here, I'm back to where I started. I'm gonna go to chin to shoulder, back all the way around as much as I can. Here, look over again, and I'm gonna reverse that all the way to this side. Now, once I do 10 this way, I want you to reverse that and go the other way. So I'm gonna go side bend this way, chin here, reverse over and back, chin down here, swoop it in front, around as I can. 10 times, both ways, all right? Now, what I want you to do is then we're gonna go to the shoulder. So, another big breath in, squeeze the opposite arm, squeeze this arm here. I'm gonna go up, right in front of my face, reach back around behind you, and then I'm gonna have palm facing out, and I'm gonna reverse that. Up, around, right in front of me, just like that. Watch my palm, when you guys do this, how my palm will rotate as I go back and around. I will not move my fingers, I will not move my wrist, I will not move my elbow, just from the shoulder, okay? Very specific to your shoulder. You would do that on both sides. I would do my right back and forth for 10, and I would do my left then back and forth for 10, okay? Going to the elbow now, what I'll do is the same position here, except I want you to pin your elbow to your side, okay? And what I want you to do is again, squeeze the opposite arm. Then you're going to go from here, gonna come up. I want you to go out as much as you can, rotate at your elbow over here, so palm faces back to the side, reverse that up, rotate over as much as you can, and then you'll go back, all right? So it's almost like you're doing like a half of a wave. When you go this way, you'll come back, you'll rotate as much as you can from your elbow, and then you'll go back, all right? Right? So if you notice, my wrist and my hand will move with my kind of forearm here, okay? That'll move my elbow and I can rotate from there. So go up, rotate over. That's your elbow, again, 10 both sides. The wrist, you're going to again tuck the elbow into the side, squeeze your palm, okay? We wanna squeeze the fingers because we wanna take the fingers out of it. We just wanna use the wrist. Palm faces up. I like to use the hand here because I do not now want to rotate at my elbow. I only want to do my wrist. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna use this hand as a guide. I'm gonna squeeze that here, and then I'm gonna go big circles up and around, and then I'm going to reverse that this way, both ways, all right? I would do 10 this way. If that goes out smoothly then, you can. If you have some clicking kind of spots in there or some tough areas to go through, I would probably reverse the forearm going this way, because just by supinating and pronating here a little bit, you can get into a couple different ranges of motion with the wrist, okay? But still squeeze the fist there. Again, we want to take the fingers out of it, all right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys kind of the hips, knees, and ankles. So, I'll go here, okay? Half kneeling position. Want to act like there's a marble in here. I'm gonna squeeze that marble and then point my toe, all right? Point my toe like this. Again, we wanna take the ankle out of it. We wanna squeeze the marble in there. That'll take kind of like the knee out of it, and it'll kind of really go into the hip, okay? Without rotating my spine up this way, keep my belly button facing the ground. I'm gonna squeeze that. I'm gonna go back as far as I can, rotate out, big circle up and around. Then I'm gonna reverse that, okay? I'm gonna go forward, out to the side, up, back and around. What you'll notice is that I'm always trying to rotate the hip as I go, okay? When I go back, I don't wanna arch my back through here, okay? Keep spine neutral, okay? Big breath in, again, kind of squeeze your shoulders to the ground. We always wanna, everyone you're doing, you're always radiating tension. Back, up, rotate around here, and then we'll reverse it out to the side, up and back, okay? That's the hip. Again, 10 both ways. Make sure that you go forward, out and around, and backwards, out and around. You need to do 10 both ways. For the knees, what you're gonna do, I'm gonna work the right knee here. I'm gonna take the right arm, scoop it under, coming up, grab a bicep, hand on the knee here, okay? With the ankle, I wanna point this toe up. And then what I wanna do is, I like to put my fingers kind of on my kneecaps here on the top. I wanna put my fingers kind of on the side here, because what that's gonna do is gonna give me direct feedback to make sure that I'm rotating at the knee, okay? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna kind of put my fingers here. For visual reasons for you guys, I want to take my hand off because I want you to see it. But I'm gonna try to take my knee, point the toe up, rotate out to the side as much as I can, go up as high as I can, back down, and then I wanna rotate my knee in, okay? When you rotate, if your ankle is not flexed up and squeezed, you can just possibly move your ankle. So that's why I wanna flex the ankle up, take the ankle out of it, squeeze the back of the knee into the forearm here, rotate in and up. Rotate back out, up as high as I can, back down. Rotate in, up as high as I can, and then back down, okay? 10 both ways, again, both limbs. When I do the ankle, it's the same thing here, except what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curl my toes, okay? There's a marble here, and squeeze that. Just like I had you guys squeeze the hand, we're gonna do the same thing with the toes, because we want to, again, squeeze down. Now we wanna take the knee out of it. I'm gonna go here, make a big circle with your ankle, up and around, and then I'm gonna do the other side, going this way, up and around. I'm gonna go nice and slow. Any one of these that you do, you don't wanna go fast, okay? I wanna go nice and slow through all of these, okay? Control every range. If you get to a point, the ankles are very susceptible to this because we move them a lot throughout the day. If I get to a point and I go kind of like this, and I quickly pass through that range, that means in this whole range over here that I just kind of skipped through, I don't have control there, so I need to slow things down and go through the ground, or go nice and slow like that as I go through, all right? Okay, so that's the ankle. You need to go big circles both ways, both ankles, all right? Now for the spine, we need to go up as high as we can and then back down. So I'm gonna go here in this, again, this quadruped position. I'm gonna go up as high as I can through here. And then if you watch, I'm gonna start from my pelvis, and then I'm gonna start to go down from there. So I'm gonna go this way, down, 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 and then I'm gonna try to push my neck down, okay? Now I'm gonna reverse it. I'm gonna start up here, kind of at my neck. Try to tuck that down, push every vertebrae out. Go up through the shoulders, middle to back, get the lower back, and then up. Now I'm gonna reverse it again, going from my pelvis, low back, middle back, upper back, and then up to the neck, all right? Okay, nice and slow, 10 up and down both ways, okay? So that's for the spine to kind of flex forward and then backwards. We also want to kind of have rotate the spine. So what you're going to do for that one is you're going to hug yourself here, go out to the side, down, around in front of you, here, and then back. And then I'm going to reverse it down this way, out in front of you, back. You'll notice it's kind of just like the neck, all right? When we do this version of the spine, again, big breath in. Always make sure that you're squeezing your legs. Going out around here, don't rotate your pelvis as you go, okay? Because you want to take the pelvis out of it. Just focus on the spine. So I'm going to kind of squeeze my shoulders, flex down as much as I can, rotate out, come up, back to the middle, and we'll reverse it, side this way. Again, rotating as much as possible, okay? So I'm going to end here. If I was here, I wouldn't be rotated as much as I can. So I need to rotate as much